Monday. My eyes flutter open. I look around my room and it's trashed. I smile. Well, damn. That's what happens when you have hardcore sex with your killer boyfriend. Oh, yes. I finally coped and I let him in. I sat up in bed. I walk completely naked to the shower. I take a quick shower. I get out and I wrap a towel around me. I walk into my room and I see that Jeff went home. I look up at the window. A woman stands looking out the window. She has short black hair, longer than Jeff's. Who are you? I demand. That's definitely not Cam. The woman turns around and everything stops. Unimaginable emotions trample me. My eyes widen. How could she be standing there? Mom? I managed to speak. How are you here? You're dead, I demand. Why couldn't she just stay dead? Now my life just got way more complicated. I was able to escape, and I ran until I thought it was safe. But I shouldn't have left, because you needed me. My mother tries to explain. In her journal, she called me a monster. Anger boils my entire body. I ball my hands into fists. Shut up! I shout. Nothing makes sense. I read your journal. I'm a monster. Mistake. Another man's child. I cry. Tears fall down my face. She runs up to me, holding my face in her hands. I know what I said, but I was just angry at myself. I needed someone to blame. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, Kate. You have to come with me now. She says. My eyes widen. Why? I ask, terrified. Because things will get nasty, fast. And we have to run. Just us. And you can't tell anyone, Kate. I know you have a lot of questions, but I'll answer any questions you have. But we need to leave. Now, my mom says. As much as I don't want to trust my mother, I feel like I have to do this. I nod. Together we pack important things. Not much, but enough for survival. I sigh. Is this really it? Should I even run with my mom? I mean, she's my mom. I squeeze my eyes shut. I put pink underwear on with a red lace bra. I pull on a pair of skinny jeans and a plain blue shirt. I also slip on black tennis shoes. As a two-person family, we jump out the window. We run to our car. Silence settles in until we are on the highway. I promised Jeff I would run with him. I know he'll try and come find me. I look at my mom. She has short black hair and blue eyes, just like mine. You know Jeff will come find me, right? I say, breaking the silence. She nods. Yes, that's why you are going to change your appearance, she replies. I catch my breath. Really? Erase my whole self? I nod. But why? I ask, looking out the window. She sighs. Jeff was sent to take you, but you were hidden. When you came out to fight, he knew who you were. That's why he let you stay. But it's clear that he fell in love, just like you did. I want you to be with him, but this is our only chance. We need to get your father to realize that you will be with Jeff and not the one he wants you to be with. My head jerks towards my mother. What? Jeff knew? Who does Sunday want me to be with? I ask, afraid of the answer. A long pause arises. Lou, she replies in a whisper. It was either kill me or take you. Thank God Jeff didn't do either, she continues. What about Phil's father? I mutter. A quiet sob comes from my mom. She swallows. He had to die for you, and he was willing to, she says, wiping her tears away. I stare out the window, and I quickly fall asleep. I feel myself being shaken. I jerk awake. My mom smiles sweetly. Come on, baby. We're here at our new home, she says. I yawn, stepping out of the car. I look around. It's in the morning. Our new home is out in the middle of nowhere. A small house on acres of land. I guess I can live a small, simple life here. Nothing to it. We carry my bags into the house, into my new room. I know you want to settle in, but we have to change how you look. I dyed my hair back to black so you could recognize me, she says. I nod. My mom dyes my hair a natural blonde, and she cuts it just barely hovering over my shoulders. She also hands me brown-colored contacts that I have to wear at all times. She just simply dyes her hair a bright natural red. She also has brown-colored contacts. I unpack so I can settle in. I still don't know how this is supposed to help me. I lay down on my bed and I stare at the ceiling until my mom needed me. Tuesday. My eyes flutter open. Today, my mom enrolls me in my new school. I have to completely change my style. I sigh as I walk to my bag. I've unpacked, just not all of it. Mostly my clothes and my laptop. I pull out black leggings, jean shorts, a plain white t-shirt, white tank top, and a black collar. I put all these items on. I walk into the bathroom so my mom can help me hide my scar. Good morning, baby, my mom says. I tiredly smile. She does my makeup and as if I had never had a scar. And it looks as if I had never had a scar. Well, hurry up so I can take you to school. My mom leaves. Wait. I stop her. She looks at me. What happened to you? You're a different person. You used to beat me and now you're acting like a mom. I whisper. My mom kisses me on the forehead and walks out. What? She just completely ignored my question. I brushed my now short blonde hair. I brushed my teeth and I put on my brown contacts. I look into the mirror. I have pale skin, brown eyes, blonde hair that hovers above my shoulders. I shudder. Who am I? I mumble. You're Erin Cancel, and I'm Sasha Cancel. My mother appears in the doorway. I look over at her. Grab your stuff. We're going to be late, she says. I nod, running into my room. I pull on gray boots and I grab my green jacket. I run out the door. I get into the car and we drive to school. My mom talks to the principal as I awkwardly sit silently. Well, Erin, I'll take you around the school, he says. I stand up. Erin Cancel, that's my name. That's me. We walk out of the office and down the hallway. I hold my breath. I hear you're a great runner, the principal says. I smile. At least I can claim that as me. Yes, I am. I was captain on my old team. I reply. Really? He questions. I nod. He shows me my locker. I pull out my binder and pictures of Jane, Ivory, and I falls out. I bend over and pick it up. I quickly shove it into my pocket. The principal takes me to my first class. I'm scared that I'm going to be bullied again. I put my head down and we walk into the class. English. We walk up to the teacher and I feel all the students' eyes are on me. The principal leaves. Erin, I hear the teacher calls. Erin, that's me. I look up at the teacher. She has brown hair and blue eyes. I look at everyone. I'm the tallest in my class. Everyone, this is Erin, and she is our new student, the teacher says. I'm Miss Land. She smiles kindly. Why don't you sit by it, Levi? Miss Land says. I nod. I keep my head down and I quickly get to my seat. I just want to see Jeff. I want to see him smile. I shouldn't have left. My mom is weird. I don't know what happened. Miss Land turns on the TV. A reporter appears looking terrified. A family now lies dead in their home by a serial killer in town. The serial killer leaves their victims mangled. Blood everywhere, the reporter says. My eyes widen. My mom has been killing people? That's why she's been acting like a real mom. One day we'll be able to find us. Even Jeff, even Lou. In other news, a girl has gone missing in Jacksonville. She was last saw in her house with her adopted parents. Kate Mann has long black hair, blue eyes, and a scar on her face from being attacked by her real parents' killer. The reporter continues. My eyes widen. I wonder who reported me missing. Cam? Or Matt? Or Jimmy? Poor Jimmy. He's probably all alone. No one to talk to. What are the police going to do? Suddenly, the TV goes out. I hope no one makes the connection. All my classes go by fast. So when it's lunchtime, I want to die. I have no one to talk to. And I've been stared at boys all day. I sit down outside like I used to. I grab a book and I start to read. Hey, Erin, right? A girl asks. I look up at the voice. A girl with red hair looks at me. 3 girls and 2 boys. I nod. We heard that you can run, a boy with green eyes says. I close my book and I stand up. So, what do you want? I speak my first words. I want you to race us after school. The small girl pipes up. I smirk. What's so special about the 5 of you? I ask. Boy with blonde hair. Levi. The kid I sat by smiles. We are the top runners, Levi says. Deal. I say, daring Levi. They smile and leave, except for Levi. He smiles. You think you can take us on? Levi questions. I laugh. I know I can take you on, and everyone else. I reply. He laughs. We start to walk inside. Tell me about yourself, he says. I freeze. My mom didn't go over this with me. I'm just a simple girl from Jacksonville. I lie. What? Did you know that Kate girl? He asks. I swallow. No, I didn't. She was a nobody. Well, that's what I heard. I lie. I grab my picture in my pocket. I just hold it. Her name is Kate Mann, and I'm hiding from killers. After school, I ran to my locker. I close my locker and Levi walks up to me. He's probably the same height as Ivory. That was our thing. Running. Follow me, new girl, he says. I nod, following him. We walk to the football field. Okay, we will run to the end of the football field and back, the small girl says. I put my bag down and I get ready. We all get ready. The nerves in my body spark and freak out. Go, they scream. And I take off. The cold air whips through my hair. I close my eyes as I pump my arms and legs. I see Ivory lay dead in my arms. I see Bailey stare at me, motionless fear. I fall and roll on the ground. Immediately I jump up and I run faster through the wind. I reach the end, so I bolt back down the field. All the runners run behind me. I laugh as I reach the end. I purposely fall to the ground and I tumble along the thick grass. I lay outstretched on the grass. I giggle. Damn, I miss running. I sit up as the others finished. I told you I could outrun all 5 of you. I laugh loudly. They bend over, resting their hands on their knees. They're out of breath. I laugh. We want you on the cross-country team, Levi says. I stand up. Deal, I nod. My mom pulls up on the sidewalk. I grab my bag. Practice tomorrow after school, the girl with red hair says. I nod, and I run after my mom. Best first day ever.